What's up, guys? I have a big question for you. I want you to think about this. How many of you confuse decisiveness with impulsivity? Jay, what are you talking about? Well, I meet a lot of people that confuse when they think about being decisive, they think they need to make a decision immediately. They get hit with a problem, they get hit with a challenge, and they will immediately take action on it. Here's the interesting thing. I had an amazing leader, probably one of the best leaders in the SEAL teams, who once told me, Jay, never make a decision until you have to. And it blew my mind. I was a young, new leader, and here I was. I thought, hey man, decisiveness. We need to make decisions quickly and drive forward. And he actually blew my mind with that statement. I was like, sir, what do you mean? And he said, Red, so many people make a decision before they should. He said, it is your duty and your job as a leader to gather as much information as possible before you make that decision. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. There is a time in this life where you need to make massively quick decisions. A gunfight is a perfect example of this. In the middle of a gunfight, oftentimes, it is immediate. We're talking seconds that you have to make a decision. But even in a gunfight, I will tell you this. If you are able to get behind cover, you have more time than you think. You are able to now take a step back, take a breath, analyze the situation, see where we're taking fire from. How can I best develop a strategy to attack back? All these different things. You have more time than you believe. The great leader, General Colin Powell, once said, never make a decision until you have enough information. He said, at a minimum, you should have 30% of the information. Oftentimes, though, as we're gathering information, he said, if you get past 70%, now you may be behind the power curve on this. So guys, that's being decisive with this information curve. I think in business, it is critical that we gather as much information as possible. As a leader, we bring our team together. We look at market analysis. We look at our competitors. If it's in life, maybe you're making a big personal decision. You're writing down all the pros and cons. You're looking at, when is my deadline for this decision? And guys, you weigh it. You make sure you're making the best decision based on the battlefield that you're facing. And maybe it's not the battlefield of combat, but it's the battlefield of life. And that decision making may reap great rewards for you if you're actually willing to take a pause, let that battlefield develop, gather the information you need, and then make that decision in the right moment. Not because you're impulsively making a decision, because you've confused decisiveness with impulsivity. That's Monday Muster for today. Take a breath, gather information, and make the right decision. I'm out.